Hi, I'm David Porkchop, and this is David Porkchop Presents. Aspect ratio? What's that?
Avengers!
What's cooking, everybody? David Porkchop here.
And this is Captain America and the Avengers on the Sega Genesis. A terrific game. This is a port of an arcade game. By assembling a team of supervillains, Red Skull seeks to conquer the world. He has used his wealth to assemble his evil team. He has used mind control machine to... He has used a mind control machine. Okay, now he controls direction. Alright. Yeah. You're going to come to see that some of the translations don't exactly come out the way that they should have in the first place, but no matter. This is still going to be a fun game. Oh! It's alright, leave it to me! And this is just one of those beat 'em up type things where you just go around and that sort of stuff there. And you can throw rocks at bad guys. Yeah. Alright, we got a brick here. Huh. Trying to mess with me? I got a better shield than you, buddy. Captain America is probably the best one to use, because his, jump kick thing is probably the strongest individual attack. And let's take a look at what we got here. Let me zoom in a little bit here so we can get a better look at the word captions. And you can see how goofy the text is. Don't disturb us. Why should it go well? Watch. Okay, now check this out. I'm going to jump in the air. If I time the jump perfectly, I shouldn't get hurt at all. And you too. Yeah. See? That's cake. Don't get me wrong, the other people are good fighters as well, because you also get to pick from Iron Man, Hawkeye, and the Vision, but Captain America is just like one of the ultimates in the Marvel Universe. Thank you, good old Super Soldier Serum. Quicksilver, the good Quicksilver. That's the way I prefer Quicksilver, That's sort of an arrogant hero trying to make up for the sins of his father. Not some of the other goofier versions, like in the recent animation where he's a bad guy, or some of the other ones where, like in Ultimates. I'm not going to even go there. And then those Juggernaut-looking robots. I can never get the second one. I always found the hit detection to be a little awkward. But of course, if you throw the attack and the jump button at the same time, you can shoot your shield, or the other guys, it shoots projectile. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts here. Check this out.
You can't escape. You will be the one escaping.
You will be the one escaping! All you do is just go back, do your jump kick, go away, and do your jump kick again. Make sure he doesn't... Don't give him a chance to become the tornado dude there, But eventually he's going to anyway. See? No matter what you do. That's okay, just use your shield. Just use your shield. You have to time it just right. And there you go. Yep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is level 1. Let's see how far I can get in this game. Hurry, Avengers! Time is of the essence! And we got Scene 2, Target Town. Well, this is level 2 rather than Scene 2, but whatever. I digress. Alright. Yeah, pretty much most of the bad guys you fight are these same robots or soldiers or whatever they are. They tweak them differently. Sometimes they have the gun, sometimes they have the stretching arm, sometimes they can fly, sometimes they have other enhanced attacks. But other than that, there's not much variety when it comes to the bad guys here. But let's take a look here. Oh, Wonder Man. Hey, get on! Thank you, Wonder Man. Okay, go! Yeah. Is it time for the treadmill video now? Or the one with the, that machine that does this, and this thing turns this on and flips the switch and does this and turn the crank and snap the thing, and then all it does is just one silly thing at the end of it? Roseburg? Rollinger? What are those machines called? Like Tom and Jerry use them all the time. Alright, well this is more like a vertical shooter right here, and Captain America's shield, I think, he's the best one to do in this one too, because if his shield, because you're going to see why. If you pick any of the other characters, they're going to be shooting, whatchamacallits, and you can't take it this plane. I've never been able to take this plane down with any of those characters, but you just keep hammering away, aiming right here at the secondary engine, even after the engine seems to disappear. You just keep hammering away at it, and the plane goes bye-bye. I just keep hammering away like crazy. Although these bad guys are completely ridiculous. And sometimes if you see a little blue thing floating your way or whatever, I'll see if any come along. If any come along, I'll point it out to you. I think I grabbed one before. They refill some of your health. I'm not sure if it's complete random or sometimes if they're about to shoot something, the projectiles look almost like those things, but the projectiles will be coming at you quickly, whereas these other things that refill your energy, Wasp. She's like a little bit of a temporary power-up there, that she enhances your firepower. You can still take hits when you have her, though, so you gotta be careful. Make sure she, you know... This is gonna go by a little bit quicker now. I'm still hammering away, but she's like enhancing my firepower here. And voila! See, this takes care of your plane problem right there. And I'm not sure how much she can take before she ultimately just decides to say, screw you, Captain America, I'm out of here. But anywho, what was I going to say before? Oh. Well, I guess I'll give you a little lesson on the characters. Captain America was done in the early 40s as a hero for Timely Comics, which I think eventually became Marvel. And there we go. See that little blue thing I just grabbed right there? That is the energy thing. There's another one right there. Thank you. All right. Now we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Yeah. So he fought in World War II, and then he disappeared for a few years, and came back in the '60s, led the Avengers, and practically became synonymous with them. And he had plenty of adventures for many years until they decided to kill him off to make him more significant or whatever. Although somebody did take his mantle, the guy who was his former sidekick, who was originally dead. Yeah, comic books people never stay dead. He stayed dead. He was dead for a while. Came back to life as an evil bad guy. They, got him to not be a bad guy anymore, and he's taken over the mantle of Captain America. Even though other people have done it in the past before, but this is the first time that, Steve Rogers wasn't around. Although I think Steve Rogers is back in some capacity in the comic books now, but I don't know. And the interesting thing is that the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four movies is going to play him in the movie. Huh. Yeah. Those things are pretty easy to beat. You just have to make sure they don't grab you. Ooh. Gotta be careful. I don't have much life here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Quicksilver. Yeah, Quicksilver is Magneto's son. He was a bad guy, but then he decided to become a good guy for whatever reason. I'm not sure how. At first he was I think he was affiliated with the X-Men, but then they decided to make him and his sister Avengers. She was an off and on Avenger for a while, but then she went And in comic books not that long ago, she wiped out the mutant population due to some events in other comics where they had some sort of continuity issue or whatever, but there's plenty of other resources about that. Okay, Iron Man, we all know his story there. Good guy, kidnapped by bad people or whatever, and he had a thing happen with his heart or something where he apparently, despite the fact that he's rich, he can't, whatchamacallit. So originally the suit was invented to keep him alive, but now it's also a weapon that he uses to stop bad guys. That's a lot more high tech now. And, you know, whatever. He had problems with alcohol and everything. You came here to die. Ah, crap. You have to time the jumps perfectly. If you time it correctly, you could probably take out a lot of his energy when he's in the air like that. See if I can... The music is incredible. Did you see that? Look at all the energy I took away in one shot. From one kick. And then I just hit him with the shield and I just made... Yeah, what now? Uh-huh. Recognize. Alright. Challenge from the bottom of the sea. Alright, let's see here. Not bad. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on. Yeah, there's a mini-boss that's going to come up here that he's pretty easy to beat. See? I just beat him with one kick. I don't know who this guy... I don't know what this guy's name is here, but... What an evil thing you've done. Puny superheroes, I'll shut you up for good. Oh, crap. Just move a little bit back. If he does the slow kick, if he lands, he's going to shoot those projectiles at you. But if he does a quick kick, quick jump like that, then you can get him. If you you just have to time your jumps correctly. And if you time them correctly, you won't get hurt. But because I'm very rusty at this, I get my into me. They're in the sea! Thank you, Submariner! Yeah, Submariner. I think he's the oldest still active character in the Marvel roster. The King of Atlantis, basically the equivalent of Aquaman, basically. And you got another vertical thing here. Well, horizontal shooter type thing here. So, you got some variety in the gameplay, to say the least. Yeah. Yeah. And Submariner, I think in the plot, I think some of the more recent plots I've sort of played with him being a mutant or whatever. So, I'm not sure if he's technically a different species or if he's a mutant or whatever, but, you know, whatever. I think in some other continuities or whatever, they definitely refer to him as a mutant. So, whatever. Call it what you will. But that's fine. That's all good. Oh, bull. And then Submariner comes in to help. And what am I going to face next? What sort of horrible creature am I going to face now? Am I going to face the Loch Ness Monster? A giant tank underwater? Am I going to fight this? Am I going to fight that? No! I'm fighting... the thing from Watchmen? I'll make seaweed out of you. Okay, that's a pretty bad pun. Basically, you just have to move, keep in between these things, and keep aiming for the glass area there. That's the area where it seems to be the most vulnerable. Just make sure you stay to the far left of the screen. If you get any closer, the tentacles are going to grab you and take some life away from you. Like that. See? See, I should follow my own advice. And then you're going to get sucked right into some sort of underwater thing here. And there's going to be people shooting at you right off the bat. So you gotta leap into action. You can grab these yellow thing if you want and throw them, but they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, and you gotta break this wall down. Okay, you could throw yellow thing all day, or you could just do one giant kick from Captain America and blow up a wall. Yeah, watch out for the yellow ones. Those have the extending arms usually. In later levels they change them up and give them the gun and they'll have somebody else have the extending arm. Alright, now this guy is pretty easy to beat if you know what to do. Now, watch what I'm about to do here. The Mandarin. You have to get him closer to the middle here so you have some room to work and fight. Now watch. If all goes according to plan, I should be able to... Oh, okay, crap. Not according to plan, but I shouldn't look... Hopefully. I need him closer in the middle there. And the one... If he splits off into multiple people, you have to go for the one that's laughing. Alright. Okay, you cannot miss a beat with this. Anyway, but you get the idea of what I was doing there. You saw that? Ha ha ha! You cannot defeat me. Ha ha ha! The Avengers! Alright. The plot is Red Skull has taken over a bunch of bad guys that have nothing to do with him or whatever. I don't know how he does it. They explain different ways, but anywho, the Avengers have to go save the day. And he's armed a giant laser cannon to blow up everything. Didn't I see that in Austin Powers or something? I don't know if that's true. Yeah, it was Austin Powers. And plenty of other movies. So, here we go. In the Avengers Quinjet. Okay, let's see. The Vision. Okay. Okay. Wonder Man was the guy that came along and joined the team in this... Oh, incoming message from CT. I'll check that later. Yes, Chloe, what is it?
Jack, I need your help.
Yeah, I need your help too. I gotta beat these Juggernaut-like knockoffs. They're a lot stronger than they used to be. Yeah, this is definitely a stage that benefits from using a lot of kicks. Since that and the shield are your strongest attacks, you can kill things a lot more quickly that way. Or if you get them weak enough, a simple punch will do the trick there. You gotta be careful. Now watch out for the door. Lots of bad guys some bad guys will come out of the door. But if you take care of them quickly enough, that won't be a problem. But anyway, Wonder Man joined the group. He died and he came back in the 80s or whatever, but they saved his brainwave patterns, and then later on one of their bad guys, who was a robot that one of them created, the bad guy's name was Ultron, if I remember correctly. He used the brainwave patterns of this guy, Wonder Man, for a robot that he created called the Vision. But then the brainwaves realized that he was good and became his own hero, the Vision. And then, in a strange way, he sort of fought alongside his brother, even though it was him, when they both became members of the Avengers. And he, oddly enough, married the Scarlet Witch, the robot. yeah, the robot had the ability to have children and stuff. I don't know how that was possible, but comic books, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, if you hold your shield the right way. Okay, is this Juggernaut? Because I don't remember Juggernaut having a circle in his eye like that. But whatever. Yeah, he moves very quickly, so you have to watch out. Jump and kick. Jump and kick. Jump and kick. Away, jump, kick. You have to time it right. If you don't time it right, he's going to go quickly and hit you. You have to make sure that he goes slowly enough that he can do it. Jump and he punches. You click. Away. Away. And voila. You make quick work of the bad guy. And you use these giant electronic Lego block things to go ahead and fight some evil robotic cockroaches. If you let them touch you, they explode. So the best thing is to take something, throw it at them, and watch them explode. Yes, Chloe, what is it? I need your help, Jack. You're trying to take a helicopter. Yeah, but they keep killing my girlfriends. I'm surprised you haven't declared your love for me yet either, Chloe O'Brien. Then again, Chloe O'Brien is a really, really, really cool and she also uses her mind too, just like Jack Bauer does. Aw, come on, man. Yeah, I'm a little rusty at this. Okay, I just want to get to my favorite part of the game here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to fight Ultron next, but look at what we say. Look at this.
Where's the laser? Ask the police.
Ask the police. If you just keep doing the same attack like this, you shouldn't have to worry about him. Otherwise, if he goes around and moves around more, he shoots a bunch of projectiles from the sky, and he becomes a lot harder to defeat if he's running around like crazy. But if you keep doing the same attack, he does that. He just shoots that red beam of lava. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. Hold on. Yeah. I'm surprised this hasn't happened before. Yeah, we're in the middle of one of my reviews or something. My phone rings or I get a message. Ah! Make sure you stay away from those shadows. And voila! The robot is defeated. The Avengers! Alright, well, tune in for the next time. We're going to check out the next level here. The laser cannon has been completed. Oh no, what will we do? And cliffhanger!